Hello, everybody. This vlog is going to be a little bit intense and a little bit real, and I'm just going to give you the heads up on that. I have no idea how long this is going to be. The whole point of this vlog is to inform you guys and let you guys know the full details of everything and to get everything out and put it in a video. So I'm not going to worry about length. I'm not going to worry about editing. This is just going to it will have the microphone voice so you guys can hear me better. But as you can see, there's no background. I put it up and I just wanted it to be me and you guys. No music, no nothing, just us talking and me informing you guys and letting you guys know sorry, this is a little difficult, letting you guys know the reasons and everything about this. So as you probably know what I'm going to say, first of all, the title of this video, today, technically today, I quit my job. It was sort of real, but sort of a mistake. So let me explain. At about 12 p.m., which is a.m., so technically it's today, but I was still up. I had really, really bad headaches, and I was thinking a ton before that about if I should stay with the job. Now, this has been going on a little while now that I just haven't enjoyed my job. I get up and I go there, and it's just not what I want to do with my life anymore. And honestly, I would pick YouTube to do, but let's be real here. I'm not making really hardly any money from YouTube. I can't let you know numbers, but I'm a part of a network. I get a small amount, but it's a small channel, so you can obviously realize that it's not a lot. So that's not something that I can realistically leave for. But my health got so destroyed. You know, I had the headaches. A lot of you know that I've missed videos and live streams on the channel, and I love the channel, and the channel helps me through a lot of this. So for me to do that, it was very difficult. Is just a really, really sad time. My whole body feels destroyed and shut down, and going to that job just made it worse every single day. It's not the type of job I want to do. And I'm not going to say anything bad about the place, and that's not the point of this video. It's me personally. I don't think that's what I was made to do in this life. I don't think that was what I should be doing in this world. I don't feel like it's the kind of job I want for the rest of my life, and I don't feel like it's something I'm going to get something out of. You know, life is too short, and there's too much stuff going on that I'm destroying my health. I'm gonna, shorten my life, and it's not good. So I sent an email saying I quit, and I sent it to the boss. And then after that, I let my mom know, and she was pretty upset because obviously I won't have any money now. And so she ended up convincing me to try to take back the email. Unfortunately, well, I took back the email, and then I went to send another email to say I'm going to the doctor to try to take what is called an FMLA leave. It's a medical leave for my headaches. I was going to get it approved by the doctor, get it all filled out, sent to them, and immediately take a few days off, take a few weeks off from work so that I can try to deal with the headaches more and figure out different ways and actually recover and be a little bit better. But unfortunately, I woke up in the morning today after going to sleep eventually. It was very tough to even get to sleep. I was tossing and turning and thinking about everything, as you would with something so big like this. And I woke up and found out that the email was not retracted, and it got to human resources, the person who actually will file all the stuff and officially make it so I have quit and I'm no longer working there anymore as of right now. So technically, pretty much as of right now, as it's being processed, I officially have quit. I'm not in work, and I don't have a job. So it's a little tough. Now, money-wise, money is obviously the biggest concern with this. There's really nothing else, and that's really sad that this world, money can completely destroy your life. It can literally take everything away, every enjoyment, every possible thing away. There's nothing, if it wasn't for money, I would be doing YouTube. I would be doing all the stuff I enjoy, but I can't. And my game plan is, saying that, of course, is going to sound weird, because my game plan is to do a little bit of YouTube first before I actually land an official other job. But in the meantime, I will be job searching, applying for jobs, but I also want to do some more videos on YouTube and see if I do a few things, if it'll even grow the channel at all. Even if it doesn't grow the channel, even if it doesn't make it to where I can do it as a job and keep it, even if it gave me a little bit, I can continue it with another job like I have with this one. So I do want to take a little time while I'm applying for jobs, while I'm filing all the stuff I have to file for unemployment and all the big changes, the adult things that I have to do and deal with now. But it's tough. And I know all of you will support me and care about me. And I know there's only so much you guys can do about this, but we'll get to that in a little bit. It's just really tough, because I was really, to explain to you guys how terrible it was. I don't even know if I could put words to describe it. It's just, going to work felt like going to jail and going to a place I didn't enjoy. And while I did seem like I was enjoying it, I faked it. My personality is still there. I'm still real with my personality. I had to keep the feelings in, because you can't tell someone you want to quit or tell someone you don't like the job, because they'll just fire you. And I would have rather quit on my terms than get fired. I was taking lots of days off with the headaches. They've honestly gotten so much worse. There's no solutions for them. So I feel like, yes, with the money situation, it's going to be miserable right now. But if I can get something else, or if I can make YouTube or some other creative avenue work somehow, my life will be better for the good. And it won't just be better for me, because I am really strong. I am really dedicated and serious about, by doing this, I'm putting myself in a situation where I have to succeed. I cannot fail. If I fail, my house, everything I own, it will all be gone. Everything will be gone. Everyone's lives will be destroyed. Well, not everyone, but, my mom, she co-signed on the house. So if I cannot pay it all for a certain amount of time, they will go after her to pay it, which is tough, because she already has a house. So I know all this. I understand all this. I wish she didn't co-sign. It was just me, because obviously I want to take the risk and not have her involved. But unfortunately, they forced her to in order for me to get the house. So now I'm stuck, not only doing this for myself, doing this for her, doing this for all of you, to be able to continue to make videos so that my electricity, my internet doesn't get shut down. It is definitely crazy, and I would never advise anyone to do this, but I feel so strongly about it, and deep in my heart, I know that I'm meant to entertain and do something better, actually impact lives. Setting up computers, hundreds of computers, and fixing them and updating them and doing all that stuff isn't really helping anyone's life. And anyone can do that. Any boring person can do that. People can learn that. I didn't have a degree in technology, and I got a job in technology doing all this. So they can hire someone very easily to do the job that I did. And that may be someone that likes it. There may be someone that wants to do that kind of job. Everyone likes different things. The thing is, I'm not saying the job itself is horrible for everyone. I'm not saying everyone should go, make a video game or do YouTube videos or whatever. Certain people have certain things that they like and they're good at. So, and I like technology and stuff, but I don't like it as in that kind of way. I don't like it as a job, as a boring, that kind of a thing. And it's just, it's the right thing with my health and everything being destroyed and all the stress and all the anxiety and all the, I was getting really depressed. I didn't want to make a bad decision. So I know quitting my job isn't a good decision, but, I didn't want something worse. I didn't want to end up in the hospital or end up losing, years of my life to be miserable and make everyone else happy. I'm unfortunately not being selfish, but I need to think about my health and understand that the impact of it and really work on that the most. Not worry about, oh, that person might be upset if you do this. Oh, I'm tiptoeing around this. No, I'm not doing it anymore. So that's it. I don't have a job. I don't have any money. I'm going to try to find some sort of thing to make money. I'm going to be applying to unemployment because I have the headaches, and I found out I might be able to get that, and doing all those kind of changes. But along with that, I will be, especially the first week or two, I will be doing more YouTube. In fact, I'm probably going to be live streaming almost every single day. Now, today probably is the only exception to that because obviously it just happened. I have a lot of stuff I have to deal with. I have a lot of people that are probably going to want to talk to me, and I can't live stream in the middle of that. So today I will not be live streaming. But as of tomorrow, I'll probably be live streaming every single day. I will also be putting up edited videos on the normal schedule, which I will try to record one later today if I can do it. Also, I won't say too much details, but Rishi does have 4 videos for me. He just hasn't been able to get them to me because something happened to him. He's okay, but he has to deal with that. He had to go to the hospital, but I mean, he's fine. He messaged me, so I just have to wait to get those from him. But meanwhile, I will obviously do my own, videos, and when I get his, those will go up. So it's sort of good for you guys currently, but I just want to let you guys know, depending on how the job situation works out, and I need to take a lot of time to get the job. I may have to take more time if it doesn't work out soon. I may have to lower the videos for a little while and lower the live streams, but at least for a week or two, I really truly want to do it and see what it's like. Because if all else fails and I need to get a terrible job again, maybe not as worse as what I have now, because it's not what I have now, what I did have, at least I'll know. It's something that I need to do, and I need to know for sure how it is, what it's like. I want to experience it. I want to experience it with all of you. And this brings me to the final part of the video. So some of you have been watching this whole video. You've survived this long. You've made it to this part of the video. So those are probably the people who support me the most. Those are probably people who care about me as a person, as a channel, as a community. You really do care. So you're probably wondering to yourself, how can I help? And I want to be very clear before I say this. This is just if you want to help. And this is just if you can help with any of these things I'm about to say. Do not do this if you can't do it. I'm not making you. I'm not pressuring you. I'm just, I want to put this in the video because I know people are going to ask that. And I just want to say it right now. I want to get it all out there right now. I want to be real. I've been honest. I've been legit about everything I've said. And this is really, really hard to do and to say. So here we go. The first and foremost, probably the best way you can help, which will only be a very small few of you that can even remotely do this, is to, I'm very sorry, I didn't want to cut anything out of this video, but my phone wasn't on silent, it was on vibrate, so I had to cut a part out. So I'm really sorry for that, but I don't want any interruptions in this video, and I don't want it to ruin the impact of it, so let's move on. So how can you help? So if you can, and if you're allowed to, obviously the number one way you can help is through donations, and even more to me is going to my Patreon and seeing if you can donate any money through that. The reason I say the Patreon over like regular donations through a live stream or anything like that is the Patreon, you get back something, and it's not something that I can't give you. It's something that I can give you because all the rewards and stuff aren't things that are going to cost me money. I mean, obviously the keychain technically will if you go at that tier, but I mean, I have the keychains. I would just have to pay for shipping, but that's not really a big deal. But I would strongly encourage you, if you have a few dollars and you really want to help and show me the ultimate support, to go to that and make your own decision. Like I said, this isn't forcing you. This isn't pressuring you to. This isn't like, I don't want to come across in a bad way at all, but I just want to leave that option out there. I just feel like it should be mentioned, and it should, it's fair to people that can support me in all different ways. And that's one way, but that's not the only way. Now we're going to talk about the people who maybe don't have any money, either because you're younger or you just don't want to afford that or can't afford it in your budget, which is 100% fine. And obviously I understand that now, not having a job and having no money. So what can you do? How in the world can you possibly help me to make my life better? I said it's all about money, which is sad, but it's true. So spreading the channel around and telling everyone and tweeting it and, putting it on social media and doing whatever you can to tell, other, places and people and whatever you want, because you never know who's going to share it or who's going to have a connection, is the way you can help. So I know some of you have already shared and told your friends and everything, but if you just would do me this favor and take it a step further, I'm telling you, if this channel does grow and that ends up being the avenue I'm able to take, not only will my dreams come true, but I have always been for you guys. I've always cared about you guys. I've always wanted to give back to you guys. I've always wanted to interact with you guys. So I'm telling you right now from the bottom of my heart, if we can do this, if we can do the most impossible, craziest thing, to grow a channel in about a month to the point where it's sustainable and has a future for, a living as a job, which is absolutely insane at the level that I'm at right now. And even if it's not in the month, if I end up getting a job and having some money to make ends meet and we do it after that, that's fine. But if you can help jumpstart it in any way and just tell anybody you know, anybody you see about the channel, you don't know who the connections are going to be. You don't know how it's going to explode. You don't know if they're going to know a bunch of people. Like, that is how I can get this channel bigger, not in a greedy way, not in a bad way, but that's how I can get this channel bigger in a positive way. And, that's how we can actually make this community amazing. There's so many great things I want to do that you guys will absolutely love, but it can't be done unless I'm a bigger channel, unfortunately. It's just how the world works. It's how things work. So it's up to you. Now it's totally on you. You can leave this video. You can choose to click a like button. You can choose to leave a comment. You can choose to spread the word. You can choose to go on my Patreon, whatever you choose to do, or you can choose to do none of the above and, just leave. I mean, it's your decision, but you need to think really hard, because just like the decision I made quitting my job, the decision you make involving this video could make or break everything. Because the worst case scenario, and unfortunately I don't want to end this video sad, but I have to, the worst case scenario, everything fails, everything goes wrong, and there is no channel, there is no more videos, there is nothing. That's the worst case. But I'm motivated, I'm dedicated, and I really want to change my life, and I don't think it would have worked. I don't think it will be possible at that job, in that situation, with everything going on. Even now, thinking about it, this is tough because of today. I'm hoping tomorrow I'll wake up and the headaches will be better, and, I'll be able to do things and get through it, because I feel like that determination and everything will give me the power, for lack of a better word, to do things that are so amazing and so great, and just fight the headaches for once, because medications don't work. I've done lots of things, all different kinds of people I've seen, all different kinds of doctors. They don't work. They don't make them go away. So maybe it's my life that needed to change. Well, we'll find out very soon. Thank you all for watching this video. I'm sorry it's probably the longest vlog I've ever done. And I'm sorry it's a little more boring and intense, but any of you who have made it this far in the video, I truly care about you, and you truly are a good person. And when I say you guys are awesome, I don't mean that in a way just to say it to get views or subs, which, that's not the most important thing. I say it because you are. For a person to do something like that, to watch this kind of video throughout and to actually care about a person, human being that you've never met in person, except for like one or two people, but most of you've never met me in person. You don't live near me, most likely. It's really crazy. So you are awesome. And don't forget that. And don't forget to chase your dreams. Well, here we go. Let's do the craziest thing I've ever done in my whole entire life. I'll see you guys tomorrow with a live stream. I don't know what game it's going to be yet, because that part hasn't been decided. Bye-bye.